about that time for us to get off. So cut the rattle, yo, get set in your saddle. Mount your horse, the countdown begun. The groove beat, chill, surprise. You don't see nothing, all of a sudden, the curtain rise.
What's up YouTube, and welcome to my first video in a new series on how to make gold in a Realm Reborn. I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. It's been out for just under a month now, since just under a month since early access started. And you know, I'm really enjoying this game, and as you know, with Warcraft I was really into sort of playing the auction house and making gold on it. And I thought it'd be really cool to start making some videos for Realm Reborn, because you know, it's very new, not a lot of people, there's not much guides out there, not many people know what they're doing. And I just thought, you know, as soon as I'm going to be concentrating on making gold to start off with, I could share some secrets with you guys and, you know, hopefully help you guys to make some gold too. So here we go. I'm out on my mining, I'm on my mining class, and I'm out and I'm in, where am I now? I'm in South Shroud and I'm just mining some silver. I'm only just able to mine silver, so I haven't really got a high percentage chance of getting some. But I thought I would just do a quick video and I'd just give you guys, you know, I'd show you guys the differences between WoW and a Realm Reborn, and show you, you know, some people don't even know where the auction house is and how to use it, and just the basics, and just give you guys an update on what I've been doing so far to make some gold in this game. So I'm going to return. I've got some stuff I've already mined. I'm going to return to my homeland. It's Ul'Dah. It's my, I guess you could call it hearth. I'm going to teleport there now. And we're going to go, and I'm going to show you the market board, how to use it, and we're going to talk a little bit about retainers as well, because retainers is what you use to sell things in this game. Now, to unlock the retainers, you're going to need to play the main quest, the main storyline quests on either Disciple of War or a Disciple of Magic, depending on what your main you know, class is going to be. But you know, you don't have to get super far into the game. I think they get unlocked at like level 20 or something like that. I can't honestly remember, but it's not too far into the game, and the first 20 levels or so, they really just fly by. It's really quick to level. I'd also recommend, you know, just play a little bit after that as well, and just get those, you know, unlock a Grand Company and just get those seals, and you know, get your chocobo, because it's going to make gathering a whole lot easier, because it's quite long and laborious to level up a gathering profession on this game, or a class I should say. It really is quite a grind. I mean, I'm level 21, I've been doing it for a few days now, and it really is taking its time. You could use the lev quests and stuff for, like, you know, a few K experience here and there, but I've been saving them for my goldsmith, and I've just been grinding by mining, because I sell all the stuff, you know, I'm going to make some gold on that anyway. So anyway, here we are, we're in Ul'Dah, we're in the marketplace here, and first thing I'm going to show you, we got the market boards. There's two of them here. I think there's two in every home city. I'm not honestly sure, because to be honest, I spend most of my time in Ul'Dah here. So we got a market board. I'm just going to click it and I'm going to show you. It's basically the auction house in another name. You right click on it and you get, you know, typical UI for your auction house. You could do a specific search if you're looking for something specific and you know what it is. For example, you might want to look for some silver ore, and it will just list all the potential sellers for silver ore, and how much the quantity they're selling and the price that they're selling at per quantity. So 40 times 2 would be a total of 80. You get the drift. And one thing I'm going to show you, you're going to notice most of the people here, they're selling stuff in quantities of 99. They're obviously people out there grinding their profession and then just sticking it all on the auction house in one lot. When I'm selling stuff on the auction house, I don't really tend to do it like that, you know, because especially some of these lower level materials that I'm farming at the moment, you know, people don't really have 5k to spend on, you know, 99 silver ores. Some people might want it, some people might not, but in my experience, people is not going to need that much, or they probably only need the silver just to make 1 or 2 items, or you know, so they wouldn't necessarily buy 99 stacks of 99 pieces of silver ore for 5k, you know, because to begin, I mean, I've only got 40k myself at the moment. 5k is a significant amount of money at this stage in the game. So when I tend to list stuff, I tend to list it in, you know, stacks of 20 or maybe even 10 if it's a slow moving item. But I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. I'm just going to show you the auction house UI, the market board UI, before we get into it. So you can do a specific search. You can look for, you know, if you're looking for a specific weapon or offhand, or a specific piece of armor to fit, you know, certain body part, like your waist, rings, you know, you get the drift. You can also get items, potions, reagents, all that kind of stuff. So that's the market board. That's where you're going to be buying stuff from. That's where people's going to buy your stuff from. And then I'm going to show you the retainers here. There's a little summoning bell. And when you ring it, it calls you retainers. And always, usually just behind the summoning bell, you've got the retainer Volcate. And basically, when you get to the stage in the storyline, when you get a retainer, you'll get a quest to go here, and you know you'll make your first retainer. I'm not sure exactly how many retainers you can get, but I've got 2 at the moment. I haven't bothered to try and see if I can make a 3rd or what, because I'm just using 2. It's enough for the moment. But I guess as you start to sell more items or you need more bag space, you will probably need some more. So I'm going to go ahead and ring this summoning bell, and we'll see my 2 retainers pop up. I've got Tweddle and Dizzy. Tweddle's currently selling no items, and Dizzy got 8 selling at the moment. I'll bring up Tweddle, and you've got various options. I want to just put some items in first. What I've been doing as I've been out farming is I've just been keeping the high quality materials for myself, and I've been selling the normal quality materials. Mainly because I'm eventually going to level up every class on my character, so I will eventually find a use for all of these, and hopefully having the high quality materials is just going to make things a bit easier. You know, I can craft higher quality items, which will hopefully sell on the marketplace, or you know, if not, you do get extra experience for creating the high quality items. So I'm going to find a use for them. If you're looking for instant cash, I guess you could just sell them. They are worth more money than just the normal quality materials. But as I say, I'm just keeping the high quality ones for myself. So I've deposited those. I've got some silver ore here I'm going to add. I just forgot about that. I'll just add the silver ore as well. So I got some, I've just deposited those, and I'm going to go now and we're going to sell some items on the market from my inventory. So actually, let me just come out. I'm going to sell them on my other retainer, because I like to do as much as I can on the one character. I'm trying at the moment, I'm using basically one character does my selling, and one retainer stores my items. Because to be honest with you, by the time I'm out and I've gathered enough materials to sell again, usually the ones that I've got on one retainer is sold out, so I haven't had the need to sell them on both retainers. But we'll go and we'll sell items from my inventory on here. Let's do that. Now, when you click on it, it brings up the market board here, and literally you just drag and drop what you want to sell. It brings up the price menu, and you want to go to this one here, this little tab here, view the market history, and you see what people are selling. And again, as we can see, everybody's selling it in stacks of large amounts there, 99, 99, 99. So, you know, they're not really going to sell that many stacks, you know, at that price. So we're going to match the lowest price here, which is 38. We could, I suppose, even go to 42, because people probably will buy them still for the stacks of 20, purely for the fact that they're not spending 3.5k on a stack of 99. So actually, let's go to 42. And we'll sell them in stacks of 20. So the asking price, we're going to just type in here 42 and a quantity, a stack of 20. And we'll go ahead and we'll list as many of those as we can. 42, quantity 20 again. It's still, I mean, I don't know if this game is planning on adding add-ons, but at the moment there's no add-ons, at least none that I know of for this game. So it's really cool. Everybody's just having to do the same thing. Nobody's got an advantage over everyone, you know. It's not like WoW where you could just, after, you know, there were so many add-ons I was using in the end that basically did everything for me. I just had to stand there and spam click buttons. You have to get a lot more involved in this. I guess you could look at that in the positive or the negative way. I'm looking at it in the positive at the moment because, like I said, it's an even playing field. Everybody is on the same page at the moment. So we're still listing these out. I've had a lot of success selling these. These are, I think, a leather working reagent here. So I've been selling. I think I sold something like 10 stacks of 20 earlier on. I've got to collect that money, so we'll see exactly how much I got. But it was literally, I put them on, and within the hour they had sold. I had a lot of success with the iron ore as well. There's still some on there, but the rest of it was selling quite well. I put them on last night, woke up this morning, and it was all sold. so I've just been farming this. I'm grinding these anyway to level my mining, so you know it doesn't hurt me to just be mining these. There's not really much selection to start off with. So almost done now. Just gonna finish listing these. There we go. Now you can see at the bottom 19 of 20. Each retainer can sell 20 items that, or have 20 auctions up on the market board at once. That's why I'm saying, you know, when you get a little bit later in the game, you're probably going to need the 2 or however many retainers you can get to just have as many auctions on there as possible. If you've got something that hasn't sold and you're wondering why, you may be undercut, but one of the great things you can do here is you can actually adjust the price while it's up. So we'll check this out. This iron ore has been on there since this morning and it hasn't sold yet. It might be that there's just not any demand for it at the moment, but it might be that someone's just come along and severely undercut me. We got some stacks of 99 here, so you know, I guess it's not really that bad. Maybe it's just not too much demand for it at the moment. We'll leave that at that price. So yeah, that's the market. That's listing some auctions there, and we'll just come out when you've actually got your retainer and you're adding stuff to your inventory or you're listing new auctions. The ones that you've already got on there aren't actually visible by people, so you know, just try to remember that. Be as quick as you can with listing the auctions. As you can see, now that I've finished, she's back and she's selling those items for me. So now here we go. Hopefully somebody, maybe even one of these guys here that's stood in front of the market board, probably or could be looking and could be buying our items now. We get a little message pop up on the main screen when something's sold, and the gold doesn't get mailed to you. It doesn't go in the mailbox. It actually goes to your retainers. I don't know if you want to call it a bank or whatever, but you can withdraw it from here. So you know, there's the reagents that I sold earlier. I got 6k that my retainer is holding for me, and you just would type in how much you wanted to withdraw, and okay, we'll take the full amount and we'll just withdraw it to my character, and that's how you go about taking it out. So I'm going to do some more videos in this series, and I hope it's been helpful to you. I hope it's just at least given you a brief overview of the auction house. Obviously, as I get further into the game, expect some more detailed and further explanations on what I'm doing to make gold. And I'm probably going to start a weekly series, and I'm just going to show you. I'll make the gold, and I'll just leave it with my retainer, and we'll do like a short video once a week, and I'll just show you how much gold I'd made and how I did it, what I've sold basically to make that gold. So please, if you liked it, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.
About that time for us to get off, so cut the rattle, yo, get set in your saddle, mount your horse, the countdown begun, the groove be chill, surprise, you don't see none all of a sudden.